So now we are masters. We've applied this for so long that now we are practiced at the knowing of what feelings do. And now we've come to a point where, since we've become used to feeling good a majority of the day, anytime it does not feel good, anytime there's something that isn't at least neutral, but more likely something that you feel warm about, maybe that you feel exuberant about, any subject that evokes strong emotion within you is indication that that's something that your soul wants to study and learn about and explore more. Anytime you feel strong movement inside of yourself, energy and emotion, anytime you feel your soul wanting to delve deeper into themes like family and money and age and what it would be like to have a physical body that you move around, and what it does over time, and what you are able to make it do with a mind-body connection that is so neat. You only have that on Earth. You don't have that when you make your transition. It's such a neat game. Enjoy it. That's all it's there for. An option, a game that you can enjoy as much or as little as you want. It's just have fun with it. That's all it was meant to be. And in the process of doing so, you have so many experiences. You have so many connections with other people. You have so many reasons that you stake into the ground. You stake into your soul. You have so many solid, purposeful rods of what you define to be good or not good, and how you choose to contribute or how you choose to live as a result of having seen all these options, all these choices, all this life that you've lived. So what this means for you. So many things in your life are going well already. You probably have one or two burning passions screaming out to you, subjects that it's challenging to take your attention away from for very long because they call out to you so often. Probably just the one subject that you repeatedly come back to. This probably is the subject that you have the most resistance about. You probably have observed that so many other subjects in your life can do well by themselves. They don't require work. They don't require you to do any energy, any focus. They just work, and they're fine, and you know they'll continue to work. And you would love if that would be applied to the one subject that you think about so often. You would love if that would just be in a place of harmony, and then you could tell yourself, when that happens, I would feel good and everything would be perfect. And that is the kind of life that I want so badly to live, that I'm here right now, that I'm listening, that I'm willing to do I'm willing to put in my energy to get to that place. That is very normal. That is very common. That is very reasonable. That is very human. Some of you who have practiced this material for a long time can feel the places of resistance in that kind of thought process. The best thing you can do for yourself, as you hear yourself feel like you want something really badly, and once it's here, everything is going to be perfect. When you hear yourself saying that, recognize that is a vibration. And that vibration is different than the vibration of receiving the thing you want. And you say, I know that already, I get that. Tell me how to be in the vibration of the thing I want. So human, so normal. To be in the vibration of the place that you want, when you are in that place, when you choose to be in that place, you can no longer observe your current reality. As a human, everything you observe is post-vibrational. Everything you are seeing is something that was done in the past and is now you observing a vibration and then choosing to either hammer that stake farther into the ground by agreeing with your current perception or making a choice to feel differently. And you have to kind of fool yourself. You do not have the ability to observe that you don't have it and be in the vibration of receiving it at the same time. Those are completely different frequencies. When you are in the vibration of receiving, you act and feel and behave as if you already had it. That's why your human words, fake it till you make it, really has value, really does apply to your human experience, because when you are in the vibration of that thing that you expect to receive, the universe gives it to you every time as a mirror. There are no accidents. What that means for you is when you decide you want something really badly, you must be in the vibration of receiving that. All of you know that already, but to go deeper, how you do that is you feel what it will feel like when you have that thing that you tell us that you crave, that you're burning for, your passion, the one thing that you don't have, everything else is perfect, that thing. When you receive it, you are going to immediately want something new. Your excitement and your happiness and your love and your passion, just like all these other awesome things that you've created so far in your life, is brief, is so brief compared to the pleasure of creating it. You will appreciate that thing for like 8 minutes, and then you're gonna want the next cool thing, and that's normal and that's awesome, and that's how you intended as your soul. That's how you knew it would be. So you have the choice right now to revel and taste the delicious pleasure of what it is going to feel like when you have the thing you want. You have the choice of doing that right now, or you have the choice of being upset, depressed, angry, hopeless. Why? You have that choice right now. When you understand you are always going to want something more, when you understand that the feeling of it is every bit as real as the reality of it, when you understand that you are a genius creator, when you make the decision to enjoy the act of creating it, the daydream, the visualization, the notes on a piece of paper, your journal entries, whatever it is, the process of creating your future, when you decide you are going to enjoy that process and take so much pleasure in the process, it doesn't matter what your life is like. When you get good at that, then people call you a celebrity. Then people call you to ask what time you want your Forbes interview. Then people come to you and ask you for advice. Then people call you lucky. Then you have to start explaining to other people why it is that you are so far ahead, so different, so exceptional, so 1% of 1% of 1% that people think something was given to you. That you have to start pulling on collars to get people's attention and telling them, look, I can tell you how to do this too. I mean, it'll be, that's kind of what you feel like you have to do now. You kind of feel like you have the magic and the key to the kingdom now, and you want to tell everyone you know about it, but that doesn't serve you yet. Wait until the universe shows the others how amazing life is meant to be. Just like your celebrities are already living, just like your masters of the people you think of that always have a smile on their face, they're probably pretty well off. They probably have a happy life. They probably have happy family. From the exterior, you would imagine they probably have no problems. They do this material. Whether they've studied this material, whether they've heard these or not, they do it in their lives, and that's the reason for the smile and for the results. They go hand in hand. Enjoy the act of creation. Enjoy the act of daydreaming. Enjoy the act of visualization. Enjoy anything that allows you to feel happy while you do it. And every time you do, you're going to get that immediate gut instinct saying this isn't real. The voice of your mother or your well-meaning family is going to ring in your ears saying don't do that because you should focus on what's real. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't know that they're losing a huge portion of service that could change their lives. Don't worry about them. Focus on you. Focus on you and be a shining light and example. Everyone else does not matter until they tell you, how can I be like you? And then start to be of service in that way. If you want, 100% your choice. Anything that feels exciting to you, something your soul wants to explore, whatever feels good, do whatever you want. All these raising hands of vibration in this space and time, we are dying to participate. We are dying to get on stage and be a part of it. We are dying to help you guys. We know you're going to make it anyway, but let us help you. We'd be excited to be a part of it. We feel honored to come through you. We feel honored. You guys are the ones that made the choice to drop into this lower vibrational density. You guys are the ones that are doing all this vibrational heavy lifting right now. We get to see it from the sidelines. We get to see it even though we're right there with you. We have no risk. We can never lose connection to Source. We just get to feel the pleasure of you coming back to your connection with Source. That's delicious. What an exciting thing to be a catalyst to that. To be a cooperative component. To be a bridge, even a bridge that you don't need. We are excited to be able to do that for you. What a pleasure, what an honor, what a delight.